Our 75-year-old in it.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah.
not looking like that.
No, yeah, in here.
In here. You actually look like my old landlord with swooping around, debt collecting from everyone. So I was slightly fearful of you.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Go on, tell us about the film, because the concept is very, very unusual. You know, is it the fact that people want to remain young forever, or is it the anti-aging process?
I think people are obsessed, obviously these days with remaining young, and in Hollywood that's a big deal, I think, but the film plays on a lot of different levels. And I don't really want to prescribe how people should take it,
Yeah.
It works on many, many levels, I think.
Well, your character particularly, I mean, he's just living hand to mouth every day. And he's got a certain amount of time, but he always seems to get through.
Yeah, and I think, he's been driven from poverty to do that job. He probably recognizes that it's the system that he's, supporting or enforcing is not right, but he's got to do it out of necessity.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of running around for you, a lot of violent scenes, a lot of gun action as well, so it was really fun.
Yeah, I love all that stuff. I think all boys love that sort of stuff. So.
Big toys for big boys. And of course you're looking after the Kerry Film Festival as well. Tell us about that.
I'm just adjudicating on a couple of their short movies,
So when are you home? You home next week then?
I'm not sure quite when it happens, but they'll tell me, I'm sure.
What about working with Justin? Because obviously people know his name now, obviously from music, but more over into film.
Yeah.
I mean, he is an actor in his own right now, yeah.
Absolutely, and you've got to just judge him on his performances, and to me they're amazing, and he was amazing in Social Network, and he's amazing in this, and you can't create it, you got to have it.
Were you a fan of his music before you kind of?
I'm more of an indie rock kind of guy, so that would be.
Did you say that to his face? Did you? Did you take it okay?
Absolutely, he makes amazing music, but I'm into a different thing.
Yeah. What's next for you now? What are you up to next?
Doing a couple of things. I'm shooting a movie here. I'm doing a play in New York. So.
Are you going to come back and shoot at home? Because Brendan Gleeson was trying to get that film off the ground with all of the Irish actors, yourself, Colin Farrell, Rhys Myers, everybody as well.
Yeah, I think he's still endeavouring to do that. So hopefully everybody will be on board and up for it,
Yeah. Would you work with Brendan? You work under Brendan, as it were?
Absolutely. I've worked with Brendan like 5 times.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure he'll make an amazing director, So.
Yeah. What about the Irish film scene at the moment? The IFTAs are coming up next year. Do you feel they're just as important as the BAFTAs or the Oscars or anything of that calibre?
I think you've got to be realistic about the nature of the Irish film industry, but it's amazing talent there, and it produces amazing movies every year. So it's great that that's supported every year too.
And the Irish, of course, are perceived as something of a great talent now in the moment, with yourself, Saoirse, Colin, all these different names popping up all the time.
Yeah, and it's great that is happening. I'm delighted.
Good. Right. Well, listen. Good luck with the film.